everyone who has subscribed and who has been rocking with me so far. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I like to do tarot readings because I like giving people their messages. So it's just nice that, the people who do view my videos, that's my love. Thank you. Appreciate it. So before I get into the spread, I just want to, talk about Scorpio for a minute, okay? This reading will be from now, which I think today is September 8th, through September 15th, 2017, is because I was late on all the readings this month. Moving On came out, okay? Only you guys know what you need to move on from, all right? Spirit wanted you guys to know that. They also want you to know you got some temptation going on, okay? Can be dealing with a Capricorn. But I feel with the temptation card, maybe some of you guys, you might have partied, like some Molly, weed, cocaine, whatever it is, Maybe some of you guys, and I'm only talking to some of you guys because everything will not resonate. This is a general reading. I'm only referring to the cards and my thoughts and feelings. Now, you guys could have been doing something that was addictive to you, because it doesn't even have to be drugs. It could be anything like sex addiction, anything that you overindulged in that possibly could cause problems, okay? I feel like some of you guys may have stepped away from some of those things, and, the temptation card has come up to remind you, the reason why you stopped doing the things that you used to do. So that's the thoughts and feelings I'm getting on it. So with that temptation card, just think about it. If you doing whatever it is that going to make your situation better, or is that going to make your situation worse? Is it worth you taking a step forward and then taking two back? All right. You also had a third eye chakra. That's no surprise to me because as Scorpios, I am a Scorpio. Pisces moon, just emotional everywhere. I feel like with this third eye chakra, okay, sometimes as Scorpios, we analyze situations and we get our thoughts and feelings on situations, but we never listen to, our gut instinct, our intuition, our third eye. Like, if it's something, it is, okay? Whatever circumstances it is, if you have your mind inquiring about a situation or a person or whatever, and your third eye kicks in, it's actually back here, your pineal gland, but your third eye kicks in and lets you know that something is not right, it's not right. So definitely pay attention to that. I'm guilty sometimes not listening to my intuition and third eye. You had the sacral chakra pop up, okay? Excuse me. It is the number 2. So I feel like, some of you guys may be, balancing out your emotions these days, okay? Especially for the month of September, the first half of September, okay? I guess I'm not doing an intuitive reading because your card's been falling out and I've been basing your intuitive reading off of that. So I'm going to read this card and then I'll tell you what I thought first before I started you guys reading, is that kids came to thought that, I just feel like some of my Scorpios are going through some problems with kids, okay? It could be difficult situations. That's what I'm getting. Okay, where it's like some kids are leaving home or some kids aren't returning home, may not be doing good in school, may have outside influences. The best thing I can tell you about that situation with kids, because I do have 3, and they're basically grown. But the thing I can tell you about that is, you do whatever it is that you do when you're dealing with your higher being that is Jesus Christ, your God's goddesses, whatever. There's that temptation card again. I'm telling you the truth. Think about what it is that you're doing, if it's worth doing it. That's for some of you guys. But with the kids, you just do your daily meditations, your prayers or whatever, and your kids will return. If you have that positive thought in your mind, nothing negative, just your positive thoughts, like your thoughts of your child being home, your thoughts of your child being respectful, your thoughts on, things that you want to manifest with you in your child's relationship, okay? All right, let's continue. There's another 2. It's all about balancing. So I feel like with this mental conflict, okay, some of you guys can be experiencing, it may have something to do with this temptation, okay? Temptation with another person, temptation with whatever it is that's tempting to you, okay? And which can cause some type of mental conflict. Like, should I not? Am I doing this? Should I do this? Am I making the right decisions? That's that mental conflict, okay? We're going to have to get it together on that. All right, this is a 6-card layout. Okay, whatever I feel when the cards are drawn, the waiting game. Some of you guys are waiting for something, another 2. So I feel like, Scorpios are being very, very balanced this month of September. That's a good thing. That will be the title of this video, just balance. Okay, so there's a 6-card layout, whatever I feel and think, that's what it is. I don't think I changed the top bottom card, so I'm going to do that now. Jeez Louise. Okay, whatever it is, it's meant for you to see it, okay? So at the bottom, we have material and spiritual prosperity. I do believe that for some of you guys because, it's been a lot of transitions with Scorpios, both career and love related. So I'm feeling like, this would be the time, this fall season would be the time for your material and spiritual prosperity, okay? If you see the 2 water pillars, even though this is the 6, it's still like, balancing out to me, certain situations and circumstances in your life right now, okay? Let's see what we have. Lo and behold, that temptation. Temptation and balance will be the title of this video, okay? So like I said, you guys, before you do anything that you're tempted to do, see if that is the best route or way for you to go, okay? You do have triumph and success. You have new beginnings. You have material harvest. You have emotional loss. And you have third eye chakra, okay? So I'm feeling like I've already explained this temptation card, so we're not going to go through that again. But I'm feeling like, with this triumph and success, okay, it may have been some things going on this last couple of weeks that haven't been really going your way, Scorpio. So it's like, you try to think of other ways to accommodate whatever's going on around you, okay? This is why you have new beginnings, all right? So I feel like with because this is like the Ace of Swords. So I'm feeling like with triumph and success, you know what I'm saying, we've come to think of new master plans, new ways, new ideas of how to move forward so that we can have this new beginning, okay? This new beginning is definitely above this eye chakra. We already talked about this eye chakra, okay? So, when you go into your new beginnings, whatever it is, whether it be job, a relationship, whatever it is, as you're going through your life with your new beginnings, you're going to have to keep an open mind about who's around you, okay? You're going to have to put in perspective of what others' motives are, okay? It's because you're off to new beginnings, okay? You're having this triumph and success. This is your material harvest. Okay, the only thing that's going to stop you from getting there is this temptation. Okay, whatever this temptation business is for some of you Scorpios, okay? And the temptation may have come from an emotional loss, okay? But with this emotional loss, I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say like Scorpio, you know, being heartless. But that's what I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you give, because I'm a Scorpio, we give and we give and we give into a situation, and then it's like we don't get back. You understand what I'm saying? So that can make a person a little bit heartless. All right? For some of you other people, Scorpios, I just feel like, you know, you have some type of emotional loss of something that happened, and you know that may be the reason why you're having a lot of temptation. Okay, you know, you had to suffer emotional loss to get to this triumph and success and these new beginnings. Okay, and it's right next to third eye chakra. Okay, you need to tap into your third eye chakra. Okay, so if you need to Google what heightens your third eye or whatever it is, you need to do that. Okay, and it might can get you through this emotional loss that you're going through. And as I said, you know what I'm saying, that heartless situation, just being aware of who's around you. You know, you don't got no love for nobody that don't have love for you. Remember that, Scorpio. That's for anybody. And I always say, you know, I got love for everybody. No, I used to have love for everybody, but I have love for those who have love for me. I don't wish nobody bad, though. Okay, let's see what tarot has for you guys. I'm going to have to speed the video up a little bit because I don't want it to cut off on you guys. But I do want to say I'm very appreciative of the subscribers. I do have, there's the Queen of Cups representing Scorpio, okay, or possibly another water sign, Pisces and Cancer. But thank you, I appreciate it, and I'm going to go ahead with the Rider-Waite. I didn't change the bottom card that time. Alright, we have the Ten of Cups. I don't do reversals. Okay, so whatever explanation that I explained about this Ten of Cups, if you feel like you need to use the reversal or it could be working in a reverse position for you, by means, go ahead. But with the Ten of Cups, I'm feeling like someone is very satisfied, okay? Like you're satisfied. Like this is the dream that you've been waiting for. And remember, you guys had the waiting game, all right? So I just feel like, you know, there's some things coming in for you that you've been waiting for that's, you know, very fulfilling to you. Like all your cups are filled with the 10. It also has things to do with new beginnings and endings, okay? Please excuse the phone. I can't answer it. You have the Sun on Temptation, and you also have the Four of Wands. You have the Chariot, the Empress, the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Wands and the Six of Swords, the Hangman, the Five of Swords, the Hermit, and the Wheel of Fortune. They were all in reverse, so I think my deck was upside down. But I'm going to go through this really quickly for you guys. Alright, so with the Sun, with the Temptation card here, you have the Four of Wands and the Sun card, okay? So I feel like, you know, what this is telling me is that, you know, whatever goal you guys are you know, seeking with this Four of Wands and this Sun, okay, whatever you want to make happy, whatever situation that you're trying to manifest in, okay, you have to keep the temptation out the way to achieve this, okay, is what I'm getting. With this triumph and success, you have the Empress and the Chariot. So I feel like you can't be dealing with the Taurus. You can't be dealing with a Leo also, or a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But with the triumph and success, you can't be dealing with the Taurus or a Cancer, okay? So I feel like there's triumph and success in whatever movement that you're trying to make with this person or a situation that you're loving right now, okay? With the new beginnings here, you have the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups, okay? So I feel like there's going to be some offers coming in, and also maybe some commitments either by you, and it can be another Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or it can be any sign. But I feel like there's love on a new horizon for some of you guys. With the material harvest, you have the Six of Swords and you have the Seven of Wands, okay? So like I was saying earlier, you're off to a new start. You don't have love for those who don't have love for you. So you're moving away from that, and you may have to be on defense with some of the people that's around you. You can't be dealing with the air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Emotional loss, okay? Someone has walked away from you, or you have walked away from them, okay? Or a situation has happened